guys, good night. This is day 315, Luqman 20 to 30. Have you not seen that Allah has subjected for you whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, and has lavished His favors upon you, but seen and unseen, both unseen and seen? Still, there are some who dispute about Allah without knowledge or guidance or an enlightening scripture. When it is said to them, "Follow what Allah has revealed," they reply, "No, we only follow what we found our forefathers practicing." Would they still do so even if Satan is inviting them to the torment of the blaze? Whoever fully submits themselves to Allah and is a good doer, they have certainly grasped the firmest handhold, and with Allah rests the outcome of all affairs. But whoever disbelieves, do not let their disbelief grieve you, O Prophet. To us is their return, and we will inform them of all they did. Surely Allah knows best what is hidden in the heart. We allow them enjoyment for a little while. Then in time we will force them into a harsh torment. And if you ask them who created the heavens and earth, they will definitely say Allah. Say, praise be to Allah. In fact, most of them do not know. To Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. Allah is truly self-sufficient, praiseworthy. If all the trees on earth were pens and oceans were ink, were filled by 7 other oceans, the words of Allah would not be exhausted. Surely Allah is Almighty, All-Wise. The creation and resurrection of you all is as simple for Him as that of a single soul. Surely Allah is all-hearing, all-seeing. Do you not see that Allah causes the night to merge into day and day into the night, and has subjected the sun and moon, each orbiting for an appointed term, and that Allah is all aware of what you do? That is because Allah alone is the truth, and what they invoke besides Him is falsehood, and because Allah alone is the Most High or Great. Okay, as you know, at the start of this surah, we were talking about establishing prayer and paying zakat. We started with that, and then sort of example, Quran gave us the advices of Luqman to his son. But here, actually, Allah is telling us, Quran is telling us what establishing prayer, Aqimus Salat wa Atu Zakat, means actually here. If you actually look around, everything is so perfectly organized and everything is so perfectly working. No one would be saying that if they have any little brain remained, No one would say that all this happened randomly. There's no way for this. It is done by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. That's of course. But for some people, instead of believing Allah Jalla Jalaluhu and Allah created all this stuff, they just follow whatever they see from their forefathers. Because for most of the people, instead of using their intellect, as Quran states always, just follow the easy thing, whatever their forefathers are practicing crazy things or doing crazy things as normals, then you do the same. So whoever actually believes in Allah Jalla Jalaluhu and also a mukhlis, which means that whoever does the right thing at the right time with the right amount, HLS root words in Arabic, which is generally translated as good-doers, but good-doer translation is not enough, as I believe. And Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is telling us that whoever is mukhlis and submit to Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, believe in Allah Jalla Jalaluhu firmly, is grasping the firmest handhold, and he is on the right track. And then Quran talks about Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. He is the one who created all these universes, everything. And this is so true that if all the trees on earth were pens and the oceans were ink, refilled by 7 other oceans, the words of Allah would not be exhausted. That is the thing that I guess most of the people are just having trouble understanding. Throughout the history, when they talk about God, they talk about, or they imagine, or they try to imagine someone sitting over the clouds with some white bread and wearing white thing and holding a stick or something like that. Unfortunately, this type of trying to imagine who Allah is impossible for a human being. It's like you see a car, BMW, let's say, or Mercedes, and you say, okay, that's a good car. There must be some good engineering behind this car and some good engineers is planning and doing this car. It's not something that some parts came together randomly and this car came out. It's impossible. If you say to someone who is seeing the car, they would say that you are insane. But instead of knowing that there is a good engineer or there are some good engineers behind this car, if you start wondering, there are some people behind this car, I wonder where they live, what they eat, what they do, where they sit, where they sleep, and things like that. It's not related to the final product. The final product is car. And if you are talking about car, you talk about the engineering behind it. It's like you see all these heavens and you see all these creatures and everything on this planet is so well organized. You should be saying that there is someone who planned all this and governing it also right now. Yeah. Not wonder about where he lives or where he sits, or is he wearing white, or if he has any white bread or holding stick and things like that. But unfortunately, people are just spending their times with this type of stuff.